to the 2019 KHSAA Girls Sweet 16. We have the winners of today's first game, the Barren County Trojanettes. On the podium here, we have Coach Piper J. Lindsay, student athletes Mackenzie England, Elizabeth Bertram, and Bailey Pedigo. Coach, comments on the game, please?
I thought we played really, really well from the start. Defensively, that was one of the things that we have been talking about all year, especially for this game. And I thought transition, we talked about that as well. Thought we did a good job of scoring in transition, rebounding. I mean, it was all those little things that these girls came together again from the start, and then we never looked back.
Questions from the media at this point? Right here in front.
Coach, we were talking today about your team's unselfishness. Your first 13 made buckets were all assisted from throughout the game. You had 19 assists on 24 made baskets. I think that speaks volumes to what you were preaching the other day.
Yeah, and that's a normal occurrence, and that's one thing we've been doing all year. We've talked about before, 2 of my 1,000-point scorers lead us in assists with over 100 and I'm right at 100. So again, I think that the girls do a good job of sharing the basketball. They really could care less who gets the credit. It's all about whoever's open and whoever's going to give us the best chance of scoring, they find that person.
In the back.
Coach, we were told that Barren County would bring a crowd, but that crowd was bigger than the boys. Any crowd that the boys have brought last week. It's the biggest so far. I don't think it's going to be topped. We can see about your fans and the boost they get.
We really do have a heck of a following, and I promise these girls feed off of it. I think it is a true testament or a true statement about these girls and the character that they have. They're very well liked at school, and a lot of people, a lot of the students, a lot of the fans love these girls. They'll talk to anybody. They're not the stuck-up kind of team, but I think that it just talks about these girls and how they want to support them and they want to be there for them. We did have an incredible fan base tonight.
In front there, right there in the middle.
For any of the players, I mean, how good was it to get off to that quick start? I think you guys led by 11 within the first 3 minutes and were able to just kind of continue to expand it from there.
Yeah, it really helped us set the momentum, and it got the momentum alongside, and we just kept feeding off that momentum. Yeah, after tip-off, I mean, we were nervous. We were talking about it in the locker room, but after tip-off, it was game from there.
I think it just set the pace for the game. It helped us a lot. It helped us with that momentum, like Bailey said. I think it set the pace for the game.
Back here in the back.
Girls, just talk a little bit about the atmosphere playing here at Rupp, your fan base. What was it kind of like coming out of the tunnels and then just playing the entire game with them at your back and on the floor referees?
I think during the whole game, they really boosted our momentum and our energy and our intensity throughout the game, and that's what's got us going from the start.
This fan base, it means a lot to us. I think when we see gold and burgundy, it really helps us. Seeing that many people travel this far to come see us, it amazes us.
Right here in the back.
For Coach, I mean, when we step down on the floor, there's some other teams that have a bunch of 6-footers, not 7 footers, but 6-footers, and maybe some more just athletes that look like they can really play. But your team executed as well as any team I've seen this year. I mean, what do you attribute to that?
Appreciate that. They bought in from day one. These kids were all freshmen. She was an 8th grader when I first got there, and our mindset was trust the process and to kind of buy in to what we're doing and trust each other, and then playing together as one. And I think that they bought in since the start, and I think that that's kind of what, and I guess the fundamental aspect, they work so hard in the gym. They come in all the time wanting to shoot, want to do this and that, but I think the main thing is trusting themselves and trusting the process.
I got the final 2 questions here. Right here.
Coach, it's no secret that you guys have size. They have size too, but to hold a 45-47 rebounding edge, you guys shot it well, but even when you missed, it seems like you were still going after it. That's not a big advantage tonight.
Yeah, and I think that that's all heart right there, and these kids want the ball. They have the desire. It's all effort, and for us to be able to do that, it just speaks volumes about these kids and just their fight. We talked about defense and we talked about rebounding all week. We would have to out-rebound these kids in order to win this game, and they came through.
Right here. This final question.
Coach, the experience as a player for you, compared to as a coach now, what's the maybe the biggest difference or similarity too?
Well, I think that the similarity is that it's still nerve-wracking being on the sidelines, and that I can relate though to these kids and make them understand that it's okay to be a little bit nervous, as long as once the ball's tipped, you settle down and it's okay. But I think that a lot of it is just making sure that they understand that to relax and just play. I'm very speechless that I'm able to be here as a coach with these girls. I'm so proud of them.
Coach Lindsay, congratulations to you and the Trojanettes. Good luck the rest of the way, ladies.
Thank you.